Welcome everybody. Oh, and it announces it. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys for taking your time out to come to a class to learn about basic editing. Since this is the first time that a lot of you guys have went over editing tools, I wanted to make it not overwhelming, but just like the bare basic type of editing, how to start. So before we get into it, because I have I have a video that I put together, and what we're going to do is go through how I edit it. Before we get started, I wanted to give you guys all a chance to introduce yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna go first. Hi, I'm Dominique Nash. If you guys don't know who I am, hi. Hello. I'm frozen. No, I'm just playing. I am a digital content creator, a digital content creator coach, entrepreneur, influencer. I made myself a model. Didn't know how that happened, but it did. I'm all around trying to be a good person. And I hope that you guys are able to learn the tools that you need to succeed as well. Go ahead. Anybody who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm Angela Ferguson, Angela Fergfit, Angela Ferg Fashionista from Oklahoma, Deanna.
Dina, but good. Sorry.
Dina, sorry.
Yeah,
and I sell Avon. And I sell Avon, Dina.
I actually, yeah, where are you at in Oklahoma?
I'm in Collinsville, but I work in Tulsa.
You're right down the road from me.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Tulsa. I own the Crow, the White Crow Tavern.
The White Crow? Okay, I was wondering which bar it was.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll have to come by and see you in
absolutely.
person.
For sure, for sure. Yes, we have to get together because we're in the same town. I mean, you're in a suburb.
Yes, that would be perfect.
It's about as far as you and I were last night, Dominique, so not bad.
Okay. Fantastic.
Awesome. Okay. I'm Dina. Okay. I am a new moderator here, and I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I have a bar, I'm a musician, and I have a tech service. And I'm a translator, and I'm a notary, and I do all kinds of craziness. So, yeah, there's that.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Leela. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm digital content creator. Excuse my hoarseness. Mary Kay cosmetics seller. I do a lot of different things, but I'm trying to learn right now, and I love her videos and edits. They're awesome sauce, so I can't wait.
Aww.
I love all y'all's videos, okay? All of them.
Aww.
I hope you like mine too.
Yes.
Making money on Facebook Reels is fun. Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have another person. Are you ready? Hi. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm from Nigeria. Okay. I'm kind of just learning on the job, okay? So I'm about to make a lot of mistakes.
Oh,
that's no. Okay. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's a part of learning. I'm happy that you're here. Welcome.
But you know what? This community is great because we all are built bonding friendships, not just so that we can help each other. You know what I mean? It's not about, I need 1,000 people to follow me today. I'm going to build. I want 1,000 people over time to look. And so we all are here to help each other. So you're way over there, but you got us all over here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for sure. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for taking the time to introduce yourself. So if everybody could mute themselves for me so I don't have to just turn off all of your speakers. What we're going to do first and foremost, I'm going to show you a video that I just kind of put together, and it's 15 seconds on purpose. The purpose of this is being a digital content creator. We are really training to be digital marketers because our platform, yes, is our own to promote ourselves. But in order for you to have longevity in it, you need to be able to take side jobs with marketing other brands. So that means that you need to know how to do it properly. 15 seconds or less is how you're going to be able to maximize getting hired from Walmart, Stitch Fix, any type of label, because you have a platform. They're going to want to hire you to do those things through your platform, and you're going to want it because, like, I just saw ads for digital content creators on Backstage, and with UGC, they're offering 2 real videos for $500. Right, you're going to want to do this, so that's why we wanted to have this class. Did you raise your hand? Did you need something? I don't want to chop up your name. Hey, welcome to the class. We're just about to get started. So in the chat, if you have not already, and just to let you know, this is being recorded. If you have not already, we're going to use a video editor that I highly recommend. It's called UCut. The link to download UCut is in the chat. What I'm going to do is show you guys the video that I put together on the fly, and it's about my dog, so it'll be cute and adorable. But I wanted you guys to be able to see how to deliver things. The first 3 seconds of the video really need to provide the detail of what it's about in order for people to be invested in it. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. Share. And we're going to watch this video. Let me see if I can open it all the way. This is the life of Tommy. Tommy is a beautiful dog who loves attention. And when he doesn't get it, he barks at the phone. See, short and simple, right? But I didn't do that in one take. It took me some time to record different segments on my phone. So we're going to go through how it was done. I recorded all of that on my phone. Sometimes I might use TikToks. I like their body zoom. So I might record a scene using that feature, but I won't upload it. I just save it directly to my phone because I want to then go back into my video editor to put it together the way that I want. When we're doing these projects, and I want you guys to practice this, and it's going to take some time. I don't expect you to be an expert right after this class. It's going to take some time. Once you do it, the easier it becomes. It literally only took me 10 minutes to put this video together. Your first time doing it, it might take you a good hour. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay. All right. So the next one that I want to share with you guys is how I started. So let me pull that up so I can make sure I have all of that. Did you guys have any questions? You can come off mute.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. So I'm pulling up the next video so you can see how I actually started. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay, I think this is the proper one. So this one is going to show us what to do once you already recorded the footage and it's saved to your phone or it's on your phone, where to start. So I'm going to go ahead and present. So this is my phone. I'm going to go directly to UCut, and how to start editing is you hit this little plus sign right down here. Once you hit that, you want to hit new project and go to the footage of where you, of everything that you have recorded. So I screen recorded myself recording a video. So I'm going to select all of that footage. This is not the right one. So when you have the footage, and you can make it as long as you need, because we're going to cut it and take it out, zoom in, zoom out. It really gives you more flexibility to play around with it and figure out what part of the actual recording you really want to share, because not all of it you're going to want to share. So I need to add more to it. So I'm going to hit that plus sign, and I'm going to go to the actual one where I was screen recording, not the afterwards, but it came in backwards. So I'm going to switch them around. That's why I love editing tools, because it gives you more control over what it is that you want to share. So this is my entire screen being recorded as I'm recording my time with Tommy. But some of this stuff I don't need. It's just extra stuff. So I'm gonna hit split. I'm gonna make sure I select the actual footage that I want to cut in half. Hit split.
Did you have a question, honey?
Once we hit split, does anybody have questions? Hold
I
on,
see
let
a
me
hand
talk.
up.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop sharing so I can see where y'all at. All right, who has a question?
It says a hand is up.
Did you have a question? I don't want to
Is
chop
it
your name up.
Ukano?
Yukano. Did you have a question? She said
Oh,
no.
okay. Sorry, I saw the hand. I was
That's
just
okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. So we're going to go back. I'm going to go back to presenting so you guys can see. So we were right at the point where now I'm about to cut this footage in half. I already split it because I don't want all of it. Then I want to highlight the part that I don't want, and I'm going to delete it. So you're going to see me do this split.
Yeah, wherever you put that cursor, the line, that's where you're going to want to, where you're trying to separate what you're doing. For example, like I made a video about making, I haven't put it out yet, but I had a video of making rattlesnakes and Long Islands, like in jugs. And I accidentally said both of them, but I only wanted to say rattlesnake. So I actually went in and cut out the section. And that's what she's doing. I cut a piece out to where I took out the word Long Island. And so I can, and then I can go back in later and I can cut out rattlesnake and use the Long Island, you know? That's the split, but the split she's putting right there. She's going to take it as far as she wants, and then she's going to, is that what you're doing there, Dominique?
And then this little indicator here is how you kind of have a transition screen. You can make it fade, you can make it wide, you can add noise to it, make it look like a VHS tape, a swirl. Some of these features are not available on the free version, but they have a lot on the free version. You can have a glowing light, fruit, sports type of transitions. I use these a lot because it really makes your video pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got somebody trying to join, so I'm gonna pause, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
So I can admit them. All right, Karen. Did she get in? There she goes. Hey, Karen. Thanks
Hi,
for
Karen.
joining with us. So just to catch you up, there is a chat in here that we're going over the actual editing tool called UCut. So that's what we're learning from, or what we're learning how to use. If you would like to download that so you can learn how to use it properly, the link to it is in the chat. And this course is being recorded, just to let you know. So we might have to catch her up a little bit over the beginning. What you say, Dina?
So that's great. Yeah, because we weren't that far in.
Yeah, we weren't that far in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull back up the first video. Well, no, I'm just going to go back a little bit on the one that we were actually watching. Okay. Let's see, entire screen. Let's share.
Dominique,
yeah.
The link that I shared is not letting people get in. People are on my phone saying they're trying to come in and it's not letting them in. So what can they do?
They can go to the event. Have you shared the event to them?
No, let me do. Okay, so Jada, I have an event. Can they look? They can look at events on my Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Go to my Facebook events, and the digital creator thing is here today. Can you just go in and click on that? Bianca, you go to my events and click on the digital creator class. I'm gonna mute you guys.
It won't let them in because they haven't notified Meta that they were going to attend the event. So make sure they click that they're going, and then they'll be able to see the link there.
Click that you're going. Go to the event, click that they're going, and then it will let them. Meta has to know that you want to go to that. So you have to click that you're going to the event. You can't just open it. So you have to click on the event, click that you're going to the event that I have in there in my events. Sorry about that, guys.
No, that's okay. And then tell them to click on discussions, and the link to the class is there.
Click on discussions in the event.
Yep, you got it.
Go to the event, click on discussions, and the link is there. But make sure you click that you're going to the event. And we're just starting, so you absolutely have a minute to do that. Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right. Before we go on, do we have any questions? Anybody have any questions? No questions? Okay. So that makes me feel good because I feel like I'm doing a good job.
You are
So excited. Oh, now I'm going to go ahead and just start it over from the beginning. So this is going to be a video about my dog. I did a 15-second slot video because as a digital content creator, Karen, that's what I was telling everyone else. We are digital marketers, and not only are you going to use this platform to make money from Meta, but you'll be able to use this platform to take on partnership deals with other brands like Walmart, Target, small businesses that have like hair oil or hair cream, people who want to pay you to advertise their products through your already established platform. But in order to do that, you need to make sure that your videos are 15 seconds or less, because ads have no business being longer. Otherwise, we can get flagged for that. And you want to make sure that if you're guaranteed a actual brand or a small business more viewing eyes, that they're going to maximize being able to be seen. So 15 seconds or less, really, a lot of people are making it like 6 to 7 seconds, but that doesn't give us enough time to really thoroughly introduce the product. In the first 3 seconds of the video, they need to know the brand name and what the video is about. If they don't know any of that, they can't be invested. And I used to think that it was important to put the branding at the end, but it's so important to put it at the beginning because some people don't make it to the end of the video. Okay. Yeah. So let me make sure we don't have anybody else trying to get in. Hold on.
Yeah, and I was the queen of fitting 20 minutes into 60 seconds, and I'm working on not doing that. I'm working on my 15 seconds.
It goes like that from time to time. So I don't see anybody else coming in yet.
Yeah, she's tried. She hasn't gotten back with me. I asked her if she got in. It's okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start from the beginning. So I have the footage already saved to my phone. This is YouCut. On the editor, you want to hit the plus sign to begin your new project. Once you hit the plus sign, you'll hit new project. And it's going to open up just like this. You can use videos, photos, or all. Now, if you decide to invest in YouCut, which is $4.99 a year, you'll get an item that says materials, and we'll go over that in a different class. But this is a basic class, so you would take some footage. And like with this footage, you can zoom out, zoom in. You can do whatever you want to it. This is way too long, and some of this is just not needed. So you're going to see me. This is not really the one I was looking for. So I'm going to add a different footage. This is how you do it, by hitting that plus sign. I'm going to go back to the actual screen record so you can see the beginning of it. So this is before I even started recording, but it's in the wrong order. So I switch orders. What I did, I wiped off the camera. We all need to get in the habit of doing that. Always wipe off your camera before you record. I don't need all of the footage, so I'm going to cut some of this, and wherever I want to cut, I'm going to use split. So when you go to cut something, you want to make sure that that orange line is exactly where you want it. Whatever is highlighted, that is what you're going to end up deleting. So I hit delete, and now that footage is shortened. I didn't really need all of it. Now I took a little break in between here because I had talked to my kids. You know how that go when you edit and then your kids call your name. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I don't know about y'all. But then I went back in and I wanted to make sure that you guys kind of understood how sometimes everything doesn't need to be shared. So all of that, it was irrelevant. I deleted it. Went back through. I wanted to give you guys a clear, concise idea of how to edit. So all of this is nice, but that's just a little too much because it's taking up so much time. The time at the bottom is showing you how long all the footage is together and how long it's been there. This is called transitions. So whenever in the app you have the actual footage broken, you can add transitions to make it a little bit smoother. You can actually do this also directly in Instagram. The only problem with Instagram is that it doesn't allow you the freedom to add like GIFs whenever you want, add picture in picture. So I try not to do all of my editing in there, and I would rather do it in my editing app because it's going to allow me more freedom. So this first clip is nice, but it's a little too long. Still too long because it's taken up a good 11 seconds. So we're going to cut it in half and delete what we don't really want to use. Okay. So now this is down to about, I say 5 seconds. You can change the timing on the transition so it doesn't cut into too much of the next section of the footage. A lot of the times, that was the hardest lesson that I had, was learning how to change the timing on the transition because it would cut out too much of what I didn't want cut out. But making sure that everything looks smooth. And then Dina was texting me while I was editing. So you see that? Okay. Now then we're back. I'm going through the footage. I don't feel like we need this whole clip. So I'm going to cut it in half because the idea is just really to give people a little bit of the steak with the potatoes, not the whole meal. We're not here to give you the whole meal. We're here to tease you. And I have some more clips of Tommy that I really wanted to share. So we needed to make sure that we cut some of this stuff down, and you can speed it up. You don't want to speed it up to where everything sounds like you're a robot or it's moving so fast that people can't understand it. But you can apply the speed to all clips, or you can just apply it to that one clip.
Yeah.
So I put it to all. And let's see how it looks. Now, I feel like that's just a little too much on that one clip. So we're going to cut that in half and delete what we don't need. Add a transition screen.
And transition screens cut out time too.
They
That
do.
transition takes, so be careful when you're using a transition screen because it might cut your last word off. You know, make sure that
Right.
you're transitioning.
The timing.
Yes, the timing matters.
So with this one, I wanted it to be full screen. Now you will notice, so I recorded this part on the back camera. The rest of it was recorded on the front camera. The back camera will give you, because I don't know about your phone, but my phone has like 5 cameras.
Yeah, we have
on
the
the
same
back.
phone.
So sometimes it will make the screen smaller than it should be. If you guys have questions, let me know, because I know this is a lot. So I'm selecting another set of footage that I want to add because we're not quite to the 15 seconds. Transition screens are going to cut down time. We're going to cut that in half because we don't need all of that.
Is it recorded so I can rewatch later on, please?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm coming back to you. What'd you say?
I said, is it recorded? Can I have access to it after the whole thing so I can rewatch
Yeah,
it?
this session is being recorded. It will be uploaded to my YouTube channel that you guys can purchase.
And
Full access to it at any time. Okay.
And if you have any questions, Dominique is good, and I can help you as well. I mean, you're far away, and I imagine you're probably the only one around you using this program. So, you know, the whole thing about the community we're in is we all want to help each other. So legit, everybody you see in here, holler at us if you need. I love YouCut. I'm a YouCut fanatic. I love that program. But I like making the 1 minute videos because I thought Reels had us limited. I'm like, they only give us a minute. And she's like, you don't want a minute. And those are the kind of things that you'll learn here, that you're doing things wrong and you don't even realize it. It's hindering what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? So I'm working on my 15 seconds, but some things you can't fit into 15 seconds, like tax things. So anyways, go ahead, Dominique. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Hold on 1 second. I got somebody messaging me that they're trying to get in.
I'm telling you, more people are trying to get in. They just can't get in. Jada, did you ever get in? Oh, I don't have anybody here. She might have. It's popping up the app. Here we go. It's popping up the app in the App Store. And when I click open, it doesn't go to the link.
Well, they have to put the actual meeting code in after that, or try to go back and click on the link. So once they download it, they still have to do a little bit of work and still get the
So,
link back in
Jada,
there.
are you still here? Do you have any questions? I know you're listening. Hey, baby girl, when I get home, you come up and see me at the Crow, and I'll help you with it. Okay, just keep listening. I think I can. You know what I should do? I should just put my phone right here where people can see it, since they can't get in. I don't know if they can see. Oh, it's going the other way. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see this. All right, here we go. All right, I'm just going to hold this here for her and she can watch. And so can anybody else since they can't get in. We'll just I'll get them hooked up in the group so they can do it a lot easier later.
Oh, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to sharing, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's press play back where we left off. So you know that was you again texting me while I was editing. Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah, that's what I was trying to type. No worries, and wood came out. Just gotta love autocorrect. But with this, basically, all that I want you to grasp from this is that you have more freedom to play around and get your message across the way that you want. Now, at the bottom, those numbers indicate how long the entire clip is. This one is 17 seconds, and that's too long. I'm trying to get it to 15. So I'm going to cut off a little bit more.
And another thing you might do to do it is speed up silence, like where you're not talking. Because if you're doing something where you're talking, you don't really have room to speed you up that much. But you can also
but even if you're talking, you can mute the sound and upload and extract the sound. That's for a second class.
Yeah.
15 seconds. You guys see that? 15 seconds. But then I'm going to go and add a transition screen. And what it will do is cut down my time. So I'm going to have to add a little bit more of that clip. See, it took it to 14 seconds. Now I'm going to extend it to 15. See that? 14. Now I'm going to extend it. It went out too far. So I'm going to cut it exactly at 15 seconds. Now the clip is completely done. Leela was messaging me. Oh, no, I think you commented on something. Now I'm going to show you a little fun trick that I do sometimes with all my footage. They have effects. You can add an effect to any part of the screen that you want. And they have music. So I'm going to go to a basic effect, and I want it at a certain time to come up. So I'm finding that footage, and it's about right there. I really think that he needs a celebration. So some ribbons. All you have to do is hold it down. And then hit the check mark when you're done. Now I know I'm going to need some type of music added to it because I wanted to give the free flow type of vibe that I'm going for. All of my content, I kind of strategize out. Now, you heard how loud that was, right? I'm going to mute all the clips. Hold on. Now I'm going to cut the end of it because I don't need all the extra music and delete it. Now, I don't want the original sound on here, but I want to do a voiceover. So you hit the microphone and I'm talking. to say what it is that I want my closed captionings to pull up. But what you're going to realize is that that music is extremely too loud. So I'm going to go in and show you how to turn it down. See, it's too loud, so I select the music to turn it down. I recommend 10 or below, just so you can hear yourself. This is the life of Tommy. Tommy is a beautiful dog who loves attention. And when he doesn't get it, he barks at the phone. Now, once we're done, we hit the save icon at the top. I'm going to show you exactly how it will look. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Hold on, guys. Do we have any questions while I'm pulling that up?
No, but next class, we're going to show you how to go get other music and bring it in, like how you can switch it. So that's going to be fun.
It's called extract. You want to be able to extract sounds. Yep. And Angela, this will be big for you because I know that you like to use your TTs, but there's a way to get the sound from that without actually having to use their product with their logo on it, because that's going to hinder all of us from being able to properly grow in this field. Now, while I'm getting this set up, I do want to hear some questions from someone, just kind of some basic stuff of what you really wanted to learn from editing.
I'm sorry, my TTs, what's that?
TikToks.
Oh.
She thought you meant tatas.
Not tatas, just TTs, TikToks. TikTok, you don't stop. TikTok, you don't stop. Ooh. Yeah, that's TT. So
yeah, I want to sex you up.
Hey.
welcome.
Dina,
Just to let you know, hold on one second, Angela. You just joined. I wanted to let you know that we're very happy to have you here. The class has been started for about 37 minutes. But this is recorded. So you will be able to take advantage of watching a replay of this all the way through. If you do not want to be seen on camera, do not turn on your camera because it will be recorded. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Angela.
I think that was it.
Oh, she wanted you to find what TTs and tatas you were talking about.
TT tatas. Okay.
Yes.
Now, do you guys know how to get the captions on it?
Oh, you're gonna love this. Hi. How you doing, Bob?
Do you guys know how to do that? Because I'm waiting to hear.
Good. How are you?
Excellent. This, like she said, this will be available shortly. What was your question, Dominique?
Do you guys know how to get the captions off on your reels?
This is a great little hack she's about to tell you. I love this. And the truth is, people love to read captions. They love it. And so this is what they recommend. When I went through training, people are watching our videos at work when they're not supposed to. So to maximize being seen, you want captions, especially if you're supposed to be talking, or my favorite type of digital creator content stuff is lip syncing. If you are lip syncing the words, it's in order for Meta to push out your product as a recommended reel, you need captions or text on your videos. Now, I'm trying to see if I actually sent this to myself, because we might actually have to take a little intermission until it gets to my phone. To the computer. Or I can share it from my phone. Let me log back in here. Hold on.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So with Facebook, I have problems doing the captions, but with TT, I don't.
Well, that's because we're not uploading directly to Facebook. We are uploading to Instagram and having it to share across profiles. Once you enable that on your Instagram, when you upload your reel directly to Instagram, it'll share over to Facebook for you. And yes, that counts.
Or vice versa. Mine goes automatically from Facebook to Instagram. So
Yeah.
it
But
goes
when
either way. But Instagram has that. She's about to pull it up, the closed. You can go over and get into Instagram and get your closed caption and then come back. She's about to show you right now. It's awesome.
Sorry, guys. I had to log in through my phone, so you might see double of me. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see.
I get the best window sunlight. There we go.
And let's see, was this the video? No. Is this it? I take a lot of footage, so y'all bear with me. So I'm just going to take you through the motion so you can see. So when you go to Instagram, you want to hit the plus sign at the top, and then make sure you go over to Reels. We're going to start a new draft. Okay, thank you. Now I have the footage already on my phone. As you guys, we went through it together, putting it together. So I'm going to select that video. This is the live. And then you're going to hit add. Then next. And this, be quiet. There's a little sticker up here. Do you guys see it? You see the little sticker? If you click on the sticker, there's captions.
Wait, the one that was like the square with the smiley?
Yes.
Yep, that's the sticker.
Okay, sorry. Just
Once
wanted
you
to
get
make sure.
the captions on there, they'll appear up here. And then you want to make sure that it said everything that you wanted it to say. This is the live.
And you can change you can go. Are you on your phone doing that? Yeah, there you go. See how she's changing? There's three, isn't it 3 options?
Yep, it's three.
Right now we have
three
three options.
You can change the color of it. This is
You can have it. Yeah.
Tommy is.
That is, man, that has been so helpful. My reels do so much better with the captions.
When he doesn't get it, he barks at the phone. Now, what you should see when you're done, you should see that it needs to share to Facebook. It says sharing as Dominique Nash audience public. So when I upload this, it's going to go right to my Facebook Reels and it'll count as one of my Reels. That's how I get all my stuff over to my Facebook. I don't create anything in Facebook, not unless I wanted to use someone's sample. Go ahead.
I just wanted to know, does it have the Instagram logo on it though, when it's sharing from Instagram to Facebook?
And me doing it backwards, like you just save the video. You just save the video.
So if yours, because a lot of people don't have this active. If you want to use the captions, shut up. If you want to use the captions and you want to download this back to your phone, this little arrow at the end is how you download. You see the arrow with the line underneath? That's how you download it back to your camera roll.
And you can have that for anything. It's just saved to you. You just basically added captions to your video. Thank you, Instagram.
Correct.
Basically.
Now, if I go out of this and go back to my camera roll.
What was that, honey?
Sorry. When you download it like that from Instagram, does it have a watermark as if it were a TikTok?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
That's the beauty. And YouCut, even if you use free YouCut, there's no watermark. That's why a lot of people go, YouCut's real. It's the one that's on the edge right now. Like it's blowing up because it doesn't have watermarks. All these other sites have added watermarks, and YouCut's $5 a year, an entire year for $5. Break that down. That's pennies.
Angela, how do you get this to share over? You need professional tools activated on your Instagram. If you don't see this little box that says professional dashboard, that means that you need to change your Instagram from being a personal account to a professional.
Where's the box?
What you would do to make sure that you can share it across, because we really should be creating an Instagram so we can get the bonus on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. You need to go into settings, and then you want to, oh no, not settings. We want to go to account center. And it says sharing across profiles. You see that? Now I'm in my Domi Nash page. So I'm going to go to my Facebook, my Dominique Nash. And down here, it says that I can share the post and stuff, right? Let me make sure. Hold on. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Dominique and Domi Nash. and it has it there. Now, if I go through my account center, which one is it? Sharing across my Arts and Styles by Dami. See, it says Instagram Reels. So on all of my business pages, except for Welcome to the Nash House, I don't have that option. So I have to download it after I put captions on, upload it on Instagram, and then go over to Facebook to upload the one with the captions on there. Okay. Does that make sense? Anybody have questions? Did you have questions? Yukanu? Yeah. Go ahead. You have your hand raised.
Yes. I'm interested in getting to know how you extract music. So
Honey,
that
we
the
gotta.
caption
Oh,
come
that'll
up.
be in the next class. But that's You want to tell her how to extract music? She's here.
Okay.
It's a little complicated. Like
It's a
if
lot
this
of.
was overwhelming, it would be overwhelming for me to teach you that.
You have to
in
go to
this
several
class.
different places to do that, and
Yeah.
so it's probably going to be a whole nother like in the next class. But you can always until that you can always on Instagram or any of your sites they have music. If you click the audio, you can type in like sometimes like if I make enchiladas and I'm making a video about enchiladas, I'll go into the audio and I'll type in enchilada and it'll give me all these songs that have enchiladas and I'll pick the one I want. And they're usually cute and funny and goofy, you know. But
now, if you do not have Instagram yet and you want captions, there is a way to do it, but you would have to say what it is that you want to say and make sure that you get it right. I mean, you can do it as many times as you want, but you're going to be saving this stuff to your phone, so you're going to have a lot of clips. But there is a way to do it directly on Facebook. Okay, so I'm going to show you how. And it's really good practice if you want to do 15 seconds, because all you can do in stories is literally 15 seconds. Okay. So if you're on Facebook and you want footage that you're going to be able to get the captions from directly here, you would click on create story, go over to selfie mode, make sure you slide it over to video. And I'm going to talk on here. So hold on. I want to talk just like this. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. So there's the clip. If you put down see more, you can add captions to it. Okay. And it has the same format in the long form or in like this. It's not going to record everything that I said because I'm sharing my screen on here. So it's not going to do it.
As well, once you hit done is when you can move it around because you don't just want to leave it in the middle. And sometimes pay attention because it'll throw it up to the top. And if you don't go grab it and move it, you just made a video with no captions.
Yeah. Now, but the most important aspect of this, at the bottom left-hand corner is save. If you don't hit the save button, you won't have it. Mm-hmm. See this? Save. Then it's going to be in your camera roll. And I wouldn't want to upload this to my story, so I'm just going to back out of it. Okay, you don't want to upload that because people going to be thinking that you lost your mind. They're going to say, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Angela? Why did
you
she
all have
say that?"
minds?
I don't have a mind. Why do you think I'm here?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I think I left that in high school.
Do you have any questions? Did you guys want to see anything over again? We have until the top of the hour before the class is over.
Where are you from, Anquifa?
Oh, I'm in Kentucky, originally from West Virginia.
Wow. How do you go from West Virginia to Kentucky? How does that happen? You lost your mind?
I mean, it wasn't really any worse. It was just kind of a step to the left.
Yeah.
Plus, I was a kid, so I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah. Moving family. That's cool. Wow, we're from all over the place, huh? Look at that. Yeah. Well, are you in the community? Are you in the Nash House? Are you over there in the digital creator community? How did you get to this group?
I mean, so I definitely I joined a group, one of the creator groups, because I'm trying to step up my social media stuff.
Yeah.
And actually make money on it. I don't know. It was in my notifications and I was
That's cool.
Oh, I'm late. Maybe I should
Oh
do
no. Well, you know what? This is a great community. I was trying to see if you're a part of the Welcome to Nash or the Digital Creator Group. Do you recognize the name, Dominique?
I'm oh,
Either of you. Do you guys recognize each other's name?
I believe he is a part of the community, but I think you're fairly new to our community. So welcome.
Welcome.
This has been I think this is you haven't been in the group for 30 days yet. You just got in there. So welcome. Hopefully this gives you a little bit leg up, but since you just got in there and we have you on here, please go through all of the material in the featured section. That will really get you on the right direction. All of this that I just covered on how to add captions, the eligibility requirements, what they're really looking for, all of that is pinned at the top in the featured section of the group on purpose, because I do allow for you guys to share your creativity in the group. And sometimes when new people join, it gets lost. So I pin it up there so everybody can have it as a reference point.
Literally, if you go through those videos, you will come out a scholar. I mean, it sounds cliche, but this is actually a group where we're growing things together. Like we're all in one big race together, and it's not overnight. And a lot of times people, because they're so frustrated, they're trying to find somewhere. I got into this group because I was looking for school. I wanted to go to school, and I actually found this group and felt like after watching a bunch of the featured videos, I'm like, she knows what she's talking about. And I like the vibe. You know what I mean? So absolutely, if you're in here, I'm one of our moderators. I'm in the pet group. So do you have pets?
well, yes, I have one single black cat.
Oh, no ladders? No, I'm just kidding.
Uh,
That's not what's your cat's name?
Zazel.
Zazel. That's interesting. Well, come check out the pet group where we share pictures and stuff, but literally this is more about we all are trying to bring something to the table and trying to help and grow. And I want to be able to Dominique gets so much stuff that here, we want you to try this out. Look at those earrings on her today. Talk about those earrings.
Oh, my earrings, these came from my Stitch Fix. So that's one of my partnerships. If you've seen, I'm pushing for you guys to learn more about building a link tree and building more of partnerships. The link tree has been essential for my growth as a digital content creator. I've really been doing this since 2020.
Angela, baby, your mic is off.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought you had your hand up. I was trying to be helpful.
Oh,
oh, go ahead, Angela.
Your mic's off. We can't hear you. Angela. Tell her to turn her mic on. There you go.
Hey, I didn't know you guys had a pet group.
Oh, no, not a pet group, but it's a chat room. So the chat rooms, okay. I'm going to tell you now because I haven't announced it. The chat rooms are designed to train you on what to do outside of our community and on the inside. A lot of us are not growing because we don't introduce ourselves and we don't comment or conversate with people. You use GIFs. When you feel like your post is not taking off like it should, do not keep sharing it. The share button is not really for us. The share button is for others. All you have to do is share it once to your page or profile. Under that post, put a bunch of GIFs. Okay. And you'll see people will start coming towards your post.
And that really works.
The third one is photos. If you post a photo of your day of yourself once a week and say, hey, everybody, I just wanted to show you, I just wanted to say happy Wednesday or happy Thursday. That's going to help your account with engagement. That's going to help your account with reach. And that's going to help you get more comfortable communicating with people. So the chats have a purpose. They're not for us to really mingle on a regular basis. It's really training you how to get out of your comfort zone.
Yep.
Three things. Group. Introducing yourself, sharing GIFs or GIFs or whatever they call them, and sharing photos.
What do they really call them? What is the right pronunciation for that?
I don't know. I always mess it up. I call it GIFs. I call it GIFs. I don't know.
For about 2 years, I called them GIF. Send me a GIF.
GIF.
Are you saying on chat or on Facebook?
Oh, it's
both. Both. The chats were designed to train you guys on how to properly engage.
It's because so many people just watch things and don't ever talk.
Or they're learning bad behaviors from our people overseas who say done, follow for follow. Those things are the quickest way for you to go from being seen to being in the box by yourself.
Yep.
I have another
that's why
question.
you notice in this group, there's no follow to follow. If they see it, it gets deleted, or if people keep trying to do it, they just get kicked out. Like it's really, really a raw, organic group. So,
and that's what they're looking for. They want us to establish organic reach so they can know how to get behind your account and push you out further. Facebook is not working against you. They want to work for you. What works against you are bad behaviors that we've picked up from seeing other people do that are not correct. Your real link should never be shared on Facebook. Those real links are to be shared on other platforms. Let's say if you're a Google reviewer like me, when you go places, you want to make sure that if you are recording it, that you're actually, if you have a reel for it, if you do your review, you put your reel link so you can get more traffic to come over to your reels. That's what those links are for. Twitter. I use Twitter. I go on there and I put my little link. I say, hey guys, good morning. For some reason, whenever you type good morning Twitter, it pushes out your stuff. I don't know if they like their name or whatever it is, but I can reach more people if I say good morning Twitter family, and I'll put a photo and then I'll put my real link and type up something.
Do you do hashtag Twitter or just Twitter?
No, I just put right Twitter. If you use hashtags on Twitter, what it does is that it doesn't allow you to be seen by the maximum amount of people. A lot of people are using hashtags to try to boost up their reach, but on Twitter, it does the exact opposite. It hides you and only puts you in that category of the hashtag.
I used to be on Twitter a lot. I still have my account, but I don't really get it. I was going to tell you guys, in case you don't remember, that one of the best tips that she gave me about the reels is post your reel, but don't post another one until your reel gets 100 views, and it sends you. You know how you get that notification saying your reel now, congratulations, your reel has 100 views. That's them. Facebook will always talk to you, and that's them encouraging you. And they're going to put, if you go and click on that and add a reel, have one ready for when you hit 100 views. And when it goes there,
I'm always ready because I batch create on certain days. If you have not, you need to have a way to create you a content planner. I have a dry erase board. Once I looked over my analytics at the beginning of the week, to me is Sunday. So I'll go and look over my analytics. That's in Professional Dashboard. It should show you how your reach is doing. Everything should be in the green. If you have something in the red, that's something to work on. So when I look at it now, it shows me. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So if I go to my Professional Dashboard, now okay, so she painted a room. So my reach is down. It's in the red by 9% within the last 28 days. So I don't want to go by the last 28 days. I want to go by the last 7 days. So I'm going to click on see more. Last 7 days. So our reach is down by 12%. So what I'm going to practice on doing, I'm going to look at this tomorrow and I'm going to write out a plan. So everything else, the stuff for 3-second video views and 1-minute video views is highlighted in the green. So what I'm going to plan on, I know Mondays, based off of me uploading content every day, that Mondays are slow for me. It takes me, if I upload something at 8 a.m., it doesn't get to 100 views to about 5. That's slow. That means people are not online on my profile. So I don't do any uploads on that day. What I work on is what's in red. So on Mondays, I go through on my profile. I say, okay, I need to boost up my reach. So I need to make sure that I have a post in the morning to have more engagement on it. And I need hashtags on it. Then what I'm going to practice also, is it still sharing? Because I see black. Hold on, guys. Stop sharing. I'm going to start back sharing. All right. Then also, I know my engagement is there because every Thursday I find a way to bridge the gap for myself. So I do free business promo on purpose. I want people to promote their business through me. And any other day that they want to promote it when I'm not doing a free one, maybe they might pay me to post it for them. I charge by a post, the stories are real or all of them. You have the freedom to do that. Also 3-second videos and 1-minute video view. That means that I need to take my time and come up with a video that's 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't always have to be a live, but people will think that you were live. Okay. That's my tip to you. So I'll put together a longer form video. Normally it would be of us exercising or one off of my YouTube channel. So I'll put that on there to get these numbers up. If it doesn't look like it's moving, I will go under the post. And it shows you which posts are doing great, by the way. So let's say if you guys need to do this for your post too. You need to look at each post and see how it's doing because it gives you information. Okay. The reach means that you were able to reach beyond your regular followers, people that are not really following you. Impressions. That's how many people actually synced it on their news feed, but not everybody clicked on it. Okay. Post reactions. You know what that means. And link clicks. That's why you need a link tree. I highly recommend you doing it once a week where you upload a photo, a link to something that is viable, link tree, your YouTube channel, something viable, because we need that traction. Does that make sense? So on Mondays, Sundays, I set out my plan. On Mondays, I'm going to work.
I don't really know what Linktree is. I'm being honest.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you. So Linktree is where you organize, especially if you have more partnerships and you want people to know you outside of just this one platform. You put it all together. So let's see. I'm going to show you how it looks if you go to my Linktree.
So what is the purpose of Linktree?
Linktree, basically people subscribe to it. So if there's new partnerships or new deals that you have, they will be able to take advantage of it first because they will be notified when you add something. It also is a way for you to organize all of your social sites so people can know how to get in contact with you. If they like gaming, I have all of my stuff organized from all of my business pages, if that makes sense. Any articles, if you see anybody reaching out to you that you know is a viable publication. I have been featured in an entrepreneur article 3 times since I've done this. Go ahead, Angela.
Does it cost money to have a link tree, Dominique?
If you want it to be fancy, yes. Link trees come free. If you want it to be fancy, like mine's is fancy. I pay $4.99 a month for it to be fancy.
Okay.
And that was my own choice. I didn't have to. I just decided to. But I always highly recommend this. So I have my partnership.
Well, it looks better. I mean, it looks better. It looks better if you're trying to get people to look at you for things. That's where they go to look at your stuff, right?
Well, this is where I send people, like if they are asking me about my partnerships, it's easier for me to send them here than to try to send them all those different links at once. It's just more organized. So I have my Capital One partnership. We sell merchandise from our gaming page. So I have my gamers merch, and I also have my Stitch Fix influence down here. So if I click on one, it's going to take you directly to where you get a benefit from me.
And I also don't know what Stitch Fix is. What is that?
My kid's getting in trouble. Stitch Fix is a branding company for like personal stylists. So they were the easiest partnership that I was able to obtain. I've been doing Stitch Fix influence now for about 5 years. With their program, they picked me up really quickly. Just to be honest, I just wanted to showcase the clothes. I thought it was cool. I saw a commercial. You fill out. Let me stop sharing. You fill out like a form online, and you pay like a $20 fee for a personal stylist to send you something of what you claim you like, right? once you get it, it comes in a nice little box. You can do an unboxing video because you don't know what's in there. It's a surprise. They will send you clothes, sometimes jewelry, sometimes workout clothing, shoes, undergarments. It's all type of things. And if you like it, you can just check out right on your phone. If you don't like it, or maybe something's too small, they give you a return bag that's already paid. You just drop it off at the post office and let your personal stylist know, I didn't like this. And they will try again. Sometimes they won't charge you a styling fee just because they didn't get it right. But my personal stylist, Jocelyn, she's really, really good at picking out stuff for me. So I've been with that partnership. When they picked me up, I posted one of my husband's photos because he's a photographer. And they asked me, basically, they gave me to where I don't have to pay a styling fee for a whole year. So I get a monthly haul of new stuff that they want me to advertise every month, do a photo shoot for it, do some videos, and then I go ahead and they let me get to keep some free stuff like these earrings.
Are you awake?
I like the earrings. I have a lot of clothes, some shoes from them. But anytime anybody goes through your link, they get, if it's their very first time, they don't have to pay the styling fee. If they go through it right after you just received your Stitch Fix to showcase, they get $50 off so they can get something else included with that free styling fee. So they give you a lot of different perks, not really much of monetary, but it's more of gaining more of their products, if that makes sense. They are the easiest ones. Now, the new one that I'm working on is called Cocoa Berry. Cocoa Berry reached out to me on Instagram, and they actually pay you every time someone orders a hoodie from them. So that's my new one that I'm going to be working on. And I have another one that reached out to me from TikTok. It's a skincare company. So that's why it's important to have Linktree, because if I was just going to put one link up, I'm missing out on opportunities that maybe my fans don't want skincare, and I only got that link up at that time. So it would be easier to tell them, go check out my exclusive partnership deals on my Linktree, and then they can pick out what they want from the partnership. Now we went over our time. Is there any other questions that you guys have?
Facebook. Hello.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Ava,
I have a question.
can you hear me now? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was asking, can you have a link about experience in Facebook?
Okay, I missed that. Can you say it again?
Okay. And your link tree, must it be outside the Facebook community?
Your Linktree is a separate website, but they want
Must it be
you.
outside your Facebook community?
Yes, it's a different website. They want you to add that into your bio because I have it on my profile. All of my social sites, all of your social sites should be on your profile.
Okay.
Because you want your fans to connect with you and support you on all platforms. That's really the goal. It's not really so much to only keep them on Facebook, but to connect with them everywhere that you go. Yeah, that's the goal. Any other questions we have, guys?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Go ahead, Angela.
Me. Okay. Okay. So with your Capital One, when I clicked on it, it basically asked me if I wanted a card, but I already have Capital One. So what would be the benefit of me clicking on that particular link from your Linktree?
So the Capital One partnerships are for people who don't have Capital One. And once they go through it, they do not run a credit check based off of my behalf. You go through a pre-approval without even having your credit ran. If you don't have a Capital One, then they'll offer it to you. And basically you'll be referred from me. And I get a benefit. You would get one too. They'll give you different exclusive deals and things like that. That's really all that's for.
So my question about that is, if I put that on my Linktree, would people click on it and then I would get a referral or whatever? Or how does
Correct.
that work?
That's correct. You would get referrals. Mhm.
Okay.
That's good.
But do I need to go into my Capital One account and click the link and then save it to my link tree?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You
All right,
got
that's
it.
what I want to know.
You got it. You got it. Good job.
Okay. Okay.
Any other questions that we have?
Just one more.
Okay.
About the link tree, do I put my Avon website on there too?
If you get benefits from people actually buying your Avon products, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I sure would. I would do that. Yep.
What, Dina?
We can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
You're muted, hon.
What? I
Down
don't
here.
understand.
My
I
computer
heard it says your
died.
mama.
You know that, right? I had to leave.
Yeah, because you just disappeared.
No, it was a great class. Good. Did you guys learn stuff? Feel better? Yeah, UCut's awesome. Do any of you use UCut right now?
I downloaded it, but no, I haven't used it.
It is it's really, really, you guys are, and you know what, just get in there and play with stuff. The one thing I will tell you is make sure one thing you don't I film different ways depending upon what you're filming, right? So sometimes your camera's this way and sometimes it's that way. Well, if you're planning on splicing, you kind of get a little tricky when you're putting the videos together in UCut because you go to add that next video and then it looks distorted and you can't really get them. You just got to play around with it. Just play around with it. And when you're doing your videos, what is that little spot where you push on where the ratio? Make sure that your ratio, if you're doing your reels, is that TikTok if you're trying to get the full screen, because you might, if you don't look at how it is, watch your reels before you post it. Because you'll sometimes, when I first started using UCut, I'd go to share TikTok, it would turn out fine. I'd go over to reels and it'd be wonky. You know, my writings, even though they were in my section, they'd only be half the word, you know, and it'd be like it was blown up.
And that's because everything that's uploaded to Meta's platform is zoomed in inch or two. So okay, hold on one second. That's why I recommend everybody to record lateral, not horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
You need it in portrait mode, not landscape. Go ahead, Angela.
Okay, this is my last question. So yesterday and today, when I did a Facebook Live, it was like terrible. It was like grainy. But when I go over to TikTok and I do a live, it's perfectly fine. So what's wrong with my Facebook Live, Dominique?
Have you logged into the computer for it and went to edit it? It might just be something just as simple as, were you on Wi-Fi connection?
No, I was on my regular connection.
Okay, so
on my Samsung 22 Ultra.
When it comes to 5G, if you are not in a good area, it's gonna look a little wonky. We always need a Wi-Fi connection that's constant and steady in order for that live to come out like it should. So sometimes it's just not going to be perfect. I mean, it's the luck of the draw. It's technology. But you do have the flexibility to always log into your Facebook on a laptop, go to that live, hit edit, post details, and then you're able to do way more with that live than you were live on your phone. Okay. You can add relevant hashtags. You can add a title. You can add a thumbnail, which is the picture that everybody will see before they click on the live. You have more control over it.
And where is that? I don't even do that. Where is that?
It's right on Facebook. If you log into Facebook on your computer, go to a live. Once you click on it to open it all the way up, expand it. It's going to have the options, a little white bar on the side, and it'll say edit detail. So I'll do it I'll do it from here so you can see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonus.
And this is like the last thing I can do, guys, because my kids, they're waiting on me. Hey, baby.
Can I say hi to the people?
Hold on one second.
Yeah.
And then you can come, okay?
Oh.
All right, so I'm on my profile, and I'm going to go to one of my old lives. There's Dina and Matthew.
Oh. Matthew's right behind me listening.
I think is that you? Yeah, that's you.
It's my
that's
Airbnb, buddy.
It is. Okay, we're gonna get there one day, y'all. Hold on. Y'all can see I think I got a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this because I don't want this out. This is where you'll see it. View more video details. You see that?
Yeah.
Click on it. It's going to take you to Creator Studio for your profile. It must not want you guys to see because we're on here together.
Okay.
Yeah, they protect you whenever you're sharing your screen, but that's what you want to click on. It'll allow you to create a title for it. You'll be able to add hashtags to it. You'll be able to change your thumbnail. You'll be able to able to create a playlist. I have a playlist for all my workout live videos organized on there. Like, it's really, really cool. It's basically business suites for our profiles. Oh, and if you have you guys been able to find Creator Studio?
I didn't even look Creator Studio now. I didn't even look.
I've been looking for it. I've not.
Okay, so Creative Studio, once you're on a computer, you have to type it in. And this is what it will look like. This is Creator Studio. That was the sound collection. So that's approved music that you can play while you're live. That you, especially so you won't get, your live won't get taken down. Because if your live gets taken down, especially if you start doing like paid online events, you have to give all those people their money back. And that will hurt you. They won't let you do any more.
But you guys can use my music if you want for free.
But these are all the approved music on here. That's what we were listening to Pickle when we first started. This is where I tell all my clients, like, go live and don't be afraid to use their music. Is it going to be the hippest and latest music? No, because we can't do that yet. Now, they are rolling out a actual new way to be monetized. We will then, once we get to in-stream ads, that means you have 10K active following that subscribe to you. When you're live, you'll be able to use happening trending artists' music, and you will get part of the rights ownership over their music and credit for it. That's coming.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really good. No kidding.
I
really, when that happens, use my songs, okay?
I really appreciate you guys for taking out the time. Now, this will be available for purchase. It'll be like $5 for you to have the link, because this is recording. So I'm going to upload it and put it unlisted on my YouTube channel. So you would have to have a special link in order to see it. If you would like to purchase it, it is going to be available for $5, and you can send that to me, and you'll be able to have that link forever, as long as my say hi, babe.
Hi, G, what's up?
Yeah, I know it's no point. I wanted to just creep on in.
That's my husband. Thank you guys for taking the time out.
Your son wanted to say hi. Where's your son?
Oh, he's gone.
All right.
That was
Tell
short.
him we said hi, okay?
Short-lived, short attention span. Squirrel. Any last thoughts?
No, this is great.
Thank you for this. I hope I can do it.
Hey, you got right down the road, girl.
I
What you
think
talking
you
about?
can. Once you go into the app and you see that there is no rush, everything is done in your time of how this is your project. It's your creative mind. Focus on what you want to deliver. That's why I say don't just fly by the seat of your pants and record stuff. No, strategize. Okay, what type of story am I telling? Because that's what we're doing. We're storytellers.
Dina, I texted you.
Okay.
What type of storytellers are we? And that's what editing tools allow us the freedom to create the stories that we want told. Thank you guys again for taking the time out to be with me today. I really do appreciate you. And
how's your weather in Nigeria?
Yeah, how's the weather?
Quite hot, very hot.
I bet. Is it hot all year? Do you guys get any cool at all?
Yeah. We get
When is it cold there?
December, November, December, January, beginning.
But it's hot today. Well, good to meet you. Stick
And-
around. This is a good group. Are you in the group?
Yeah, she's in the group. I believe so.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well,
All right. Well, holler if y'all need anything. And come see me in Pets. Come bring pictures. Go to the chat of Pets.
Thank
That's my
you.
baby.
Gotta run.
all right. Thank you
Have a nice
guys.
day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.